Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the bench press technique. So even though this appears to be a very simple exercise, this still is performed incorrectly all of the time. So I'm going to give you some pointers within this video of how to essentially improve your technique and therefore hopefully be stronger within this movement. Now we first need to start with the setup and more importantly feet position. So you really want to start with trying to realise that the legs are very important with regards to the bench press in terms of the setup, in terms of creating power, in terms of creating stability. Most people for some strange reason seem to just leave their legs loose, almost as if they're just focusing on their upper body and they completely forget that their legs are actually part of the movement. So that's my first tip. Don't neglect the legs. So regards to feet position, you really want to focus on trying to bring your legs as close to the bench as possible. From there, you're really focusing on squeezing the glutes together. So this will essentially raise your hips slightly, and then from there you're trying to bring your feet as close to the step as possible. So this will really create a rigid, strong, powerful position. Now with regards to the upper body, very simply, I see people do this incorrectly all the time. Most people when they bench press, they have a tendency to rotate their shoulders forward, they've got a flat back. This is completely incorrect. You need to do the following. So focus if you can, try and raise the chest up simultaneously because you've been squeezing your glutes together. This will create a natural arch in your lower back. So there's a difference between a natural arch and an exaggerated arch. So by squeezing your glutes, lifting the chest up, this is going to create that natural arch. From there you want to focus on really trying to retract your shoulders back, okay? So most people, as I've said, have a tendency when they're bench pressing for the shoulders to rotate forward. You need to focus on keeping that chest up, shoulder blades back. This is going to keep you in a more powerful position, and also it's going to keep your shoulders in a healthier position as well. So regards to grip position, hand position, that really depends on the person. There's going to be a lot of factors that come into play. So limb length is going to be one. So play around with the grip position, just see what's comfortable. Now once you grip the bar, you really want to focus on trying to keep this wrist position nice and strong. Too many people you see their wrist cocked back. This is just taking power away from the movement. So make sure that wrist position is nice and strong, and from there you want to focus on imagine trying to snap the bar. Now with regards to bar position and bar path, because we've created this natural arch, because our shoulder blades are back, the bar line should actually come around nipple line or slightly lower than this, okay? So probably a little bit further down than you're used to. Do not shuffle your feet. This is one of the best ways just to lose power with the lift. So keep them feet strong, glued to the floor as much as possible. You also want to try and keep your shoulders depressed as well. So instead of having your shoulders up here when you're bench pressing, you want your shoulders down and back, and make sure they're depressed, okay? So you really want to focus on, if possible, trying to tuck your elbows slightly. So a slight tuck, so instead of being elbows flared up here with our chest up, and we're essentially tucking our elbows in, you're in a much more explosive position there than you would be if arms are flared. So I hope you found this useful. Hopefully these pointers will give you a significant improvement with your bench press, help you lift stronger, help keep your shoulders in a safer position. Have a good day. Thank you very much.